Sniper Wraith King. It's worked quite well. It helps that their opponents have been dooming Wraith King. Please don't ever doom Wraith King when his ult is online, or I will immediately abandon the game.
Yeah, it's a carry that doesn't get countered by Doom, and I guess that's one of his benefits. But at level 16, you've got a 60-second cooldown ultimate.
The hard part is getting there, though.
Yeah.
At the early level, it's 5 minutes.
And even if you do get there, like, are you actually doing damage at that point? Like, or are you just getting kited around? And the thing is, Get Out's lineup are not really that good at kiting. Invoker can, Gyro not really, Doom not really. Lion needs, like, 4-staff Blink Dagger to kind of do that, and this is like a 5-position Lion with a 4-core lineup if Doom's going to be in the jungle, so...
Yeah, it's a very greedy draft. Birdgang also just want their levels early on. Nyx wants to hit 6, same for the Wisp, and the Queen of Pain unlikely to get super hyperactive until like that level 7-8 mark, so I think we'll see a pretty farm-intensive early game. So.
I guess Wisp makes any carry here kind of viable. Like, you give him durability, you give him attack speed, movement speed.
He's going to hit hard.
I hope we just see like pure damage output coming from it.
The thing for me is when CIS, they do it with another main DPS, like a sniper who just wants to sit back. To me, Wraith King's main benefit is that he can just be the frontline tank, soak up damage while someone else dishes it out, but this game he's more of like a true carry for the team. Queen of Pain, an okay semi-carry, but, you know, definitely not a sniper.
Alright, well, we'll get ourselves to it. Our second game of today, it's day 2 of StarLadder Season 9 Korea, and we are going to have who's the die team? Team Go? Team Get Out on the die side. We're going to have Goral playing the Invoker. We've got Donut Stand on the Witch Doctor, Mega Play on the Doom, Tiger on the Lion, and then that finally leaves Pusk on the Gyrocopter.
There you go. Get Outs. They'll be the underdogs here, and on the Radiant side, we've got Birdgang, formerly StarTail, one of the stronger Korean representatives right now, and especially in this qualifier. No Zephyr, no EOT, but we've got Tenbird on the off lane. Nyx, ASDF is the solo mid Queen of Pain. Our Wraith King, I'm just going to call him Wraith King because I can't speak Korean. A level 1 smoke will come out from Go. Not going to find anyone yet. Sky on that support Dazzle. And there is no Dire Observer Ward here. They're worried about a level 1 Roche with the Dazzle pickup. And now they walk into the pit, and suddenly the wraparound cometh. The backstab will be here. There's a Wisp being played by Febby, and, well, this will be our first one. Sky, I think, gets caught by an initial cast from the Witch Doctor pick. Dropping fast, he does get off a grave, though. Maybe it won't be the first blood. They bring him low, but they can't bring him down. Very good patience there on not popping the grave immediately.
Yeah, okay. There was a smoke as well coming out from Get Out, so they invest quite a lot into that. They're going to be late for the lane, so you're not going to see any block happening in the mid lane. Top lane is going to be empty for a bit, and that means Tenbird, who's going to be playing the off lane Nyx Assassin, will get some experience there uncontested. Actually, he's in a 1v1 matchup, the Doom versus Nyx, and this is one of those matchups I kind of like for the Doom. We saw it yesterday in Na'Vi versus Fnatic, when Fnatic got rolled, but the one lane that went well was the safe lane farming Doom, played by... not Honey, it was played by...
I did not actually watch that game, so I'm just going to leave you hanging here.
Era was playing the Doom, of course.
Gotcha.
And he won this 1v1 matchup and out-farmed Funnick, but problem is, later on Funnick just... It was an absolute beast with the stuns.
Yeah, so it's going to be Doom. We'll see an Impale bottom lane, just to Ratspin on the Wraith King for now. It'll be a Doom versus Nyx, so early creeps, Dark Troll Whirler not really the best for this kind of a matchup, and he'll be Mono Burn. You'd love to have like one of those passive auras, the Armor aura, the HP regen aura, but
yeah,
we'll settle for what he can get.
Yeah, he's not going to have much mana. He may just want to summon some skeletons just so he
get them
can
while you can.
Yeah, I guess he also wants to save mana for his next Devour, but...
That is the issue, is he may not be able to use Devour much in this lane.
He needs to go for a fast bottle or Bassy or something. The way Era played it was that he got a first item Bassy, and it's the mana regen helps a lot since it's not a percent base and Doom has low intel, so having the actual static number there, it helps a lot.
Yeah, if you're like a Pugna, you just want the ring of, not the ring, the Sage's Mask. So, tri-lane versus tri-lane, God, something we don't see very often, and it's a Wraith King tri-lane against a Witch Doctor Gyro Lion, so no real frontline hero for Geo here.
Yeah, this is not a conventional tri-lane, and Lion really weak in this tri-lane. Level 1 Impale, 1 second stun duration, hardly any damage, and Witch Doctor's pretty good, but I kind of worry for Get Outs here. It's just going to be, if they don't, I think what's going to happen is Birdgang just sit back, get a couple levels, and then suddenly we'll just get killed willy-nilly if they want it.
Yeah, they've got a point in the heal, no points in Poison Touch, but As soon as Wisp hits level 3, maybe before then, already they're going out. Witch Doctors run right into the creep wave. The orbs come through, the heal bomb's there, and they're going to probably clean up too. Nope, maybe not, with a nice double hero impale from Tiger, but still the right clicks. Febby with the double kill secure on that support Wisp. And yeah, it's a really squishy tri-lane, and that's what happens if you get slightly out of position.
Yeah, mana, Wisp gonna clarity back up and shares the regen with the Wraith King, and suddenly he's back up to full mana. He's got 2 stuns up his sleeve if he wants to, and that's huge here when you've just gone in for a clash and suddenly you're ready to go again, and they can just look to start diving towers if they want to here at the bottom lane.
Yeah, there will be a slow from Dazzle. I don't think we'll see a dive. Are they really going for this? Hex will come through. No tower aggro yet, and an Impale only on the Wraith King. He'll be absolutely fine, but just threatening for the dive.
Yep. Alright, well, this bottom lane is going horrible for Get Outs, and I think none of the 2 solo lanes are not going much better either. It looks like Quap and Nyx, both on top of the CS charts, are winning their respective lanes. Yeah, the Nyx expected to have the edge here, especially with Doom not getting the best creeps. If he checked it again, he'd only get a Centaur. Again, just not ideal for the matchup, but no matter what, he's still getting levels and farm and not dying, so he'll be happy with that. In mid, the Quap is actually doing pretty well against Invoker. Has gone for just a 1 point in Shadow Strike, and that's it. Not really worth leveling nowadays. Goes in with a Blink, and then the Scream. Yeah. You can't really be thinking about a dive here. It's just harassing. Forcing Invoker back will force out a salve, maybe, and it also forces that Invoker to use mana, because this means Invoker doesn't even have mana for a Cold Snap now, so it's well worth it considering Quap has had a full bottle. So Quap is full mana, full HP, Invoker suddenly can't even use Cold Snap.
Yeah, this is where normally you'd see like a Bassi or a bottle on Invoker, but he takes more harassment here. If this Quap knew he didn't have mana, could have dove, but now the mana will be there. So 1 Cold Snap at the ready. But the tower starts to get pushed to secure the rune here bottom. Illusion will be the rune, and might get a solo kill on Donut Stand. No boots. Oh no, this could be very bad. He will be spotted now by a Dire Observer. He actually throws up the cast. Is he really getting aggressive? He needs to back the hell up.
Yeah,
I mean, that Quap really could have... I guess she didn't know where the other support was.
I think assumed that there's like a line right behind, but... so Witch Doctor could have denied the rune there, which would have probably been the best move from that, because he was never going to do much more than that.
And someone just got a prize for witnessing a multi-kill.
That was Febby's double kill. Like,
go home, Dota 2. You are disgustingly drunk.
Yeah, that's completely shit-faced.
That's like a full handle of whiskey, just straight to the face for Dota 2.
As far as countries go, Koreans know how to drink.
That is true. Maybe it's more soju and less whiskey.
Yeah. Well, Witch Doctor's rotated towards the top lane.
And mid lane, they've gone in on the Quap. Cold Snap there. I don't think it'll be enough. Boy, need another stun. In comes the Wisp. The tether onto. The ult onto. The turnaround comes. Febby with the gargantuan plays.
He missed the tether on the Quap, but it didn't really matter. He tethered I guess he was maybe looking for the slow, but...
I guess he wanted to make sure he went through both of them. Yeah. But a little risky to do so. Meanwhile, Bot Pusk gets critted through. And we're not seeing any points in stats from the Wraith King with the Wisp. I guess you don't need them. Now the Doom rotation throws up the net. There's the Sunstrike. No, it's a Crossflex Invoker.
What are you using the net for? Like, you've got no backup. You're not. That was just 150 mana down
net
the drain.
Is really expensive as well.
Yeah.
150 is a lot.
You do not want to be using that net there.
That was a little curious.
Well, Febby's got an urn already up. He's got 800 gold. I hope he goes for the Soaring, especially with a hero like Wraith King who needs the mana there. Soaring on Wisp is like the best item, I think, for Wisp as far as early game goes. Urn is great and all for healing, but the Soaring mana is just so ridiculously powerful.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, it's especially with those strength cores like the Chaos Knight, Wraith King, heroes that have just awful mana pools. Less essential would say like a Gyro, but top lane, Tenbird, Carapace is out of a stun here, but now is in trouble. Hexed up, impaled up. Meanwhile in the woods, Garrel's trying to rotate through, and Febby, we'll see him, but I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time. Tenbird still alive for now, but one more right click will bring him down.
Stay alive for a long time. This Gyro's low here, but looks like, yeah, Invoker going to come to the top lane and ensure that nothing goes too astray. And Febby back towards mid. This Doom's bottom with Arcane Boot, so he does have the mana now to support some of this spell usage, but he needs to find openings with this Doom, and I think
he needs a TP scroll.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the money for it now, but that is essential this game.
Febby just hiding at this mid lane, waiting for Invoker to come back.
Lurking in the trees, while Garrel none the wiser. Febby did come here during nighttime, but he'll just tether away. Well, that's not very exciting. No. Not very exciting at all.
Wraith King just with straight treads here, so too crazy coming out of him. No minus build. You can always go back for it after the treads. The treads is always nice just so you can be aggressive in that lane stage. And Nyx actually gets a kill. That was on the gyro top to top. He used a vendetta for that one.
Yeah, completely missed that one. But mid lane, they will go on the clop as well. But Doom not able to get in range. They had 4 heroes mid. They really committed to that kill. Could not secure it.
And Sonic Wave's back up now, and that's possibly danger.
Is this Wisp really going into 4 heroes? Okay, he'll retreat. But Febby is playing some chest out Dota, to put it mildly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And there's just no fear here from ASDF. I mean, just cold snap him and then doom him. Well, they're not going to do it. They needed the cold snap there.
That's a waste.
He did not have cold snap invoked. Actually, a tornado and EMP up. Not the best combo to actually just secure a solo kill.
And I think MP, if he can go back in, will, because he'll get healed up by the Shadow Wave, so he's actually still pretty healthy here. Probably hoping for the 8-minute room, which is going to spawn top, so there's a regen waiting for him if he can get there.
Impale is just wildly off the mark from Tenbird, but I don't know if it matters. In comes the initial stun from the Witch Doctor. Look at it go, but not for very long. EMP will come through onto Tenbird. There's an Impale at the ready, but wouldn't do too much anyway. Meanwhile, bottom lane.
Oh, he's vendetted behind. He wants this Witch Doctor.
Is he just going to go for the long range Impale? No mana for it.
Needs to go all the way around. This Witch Doctor has no boots.
He's going to run him down, or will he go for the courier? The choice is yours, Tenbird. You chose wrong. You chose very, very wrong. Oh, he lives.
I think the tower saw him when he tried to go in front of the tier 2, and then they knew he was there. So.
Like
Well, they definitely knew he was there when he went for the courier.
Has been attacked.
Just
not
managed to
fast
avoid that one. And, well, Wisp not level 6 yet, so we're not seeing the Wraith King come into play in these other lanes, but this is Minister to kill this Doom at bottom.
Yeah, no Doom available, but a Hex comes out onto the Wraith King, impaled, but can they kill him twice? Now the slow, that 50, that like, what is it, 90% slow? It's just insane. And now the retreat will come.
Yeah, there's 4 heroes bot. Well, there was a 4th hero TPing. It looks like his TP got cancelled, and
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
this gets out okay.
Meanwhile, Invoker and Quap trading blows mid. They'll both fall. But Dazzle there to secure the experience, so... And it is 50%. I second-guessed myself there. Not 90, but it feels like a lot more than 50. So really... That's where if you go in on the Wraith King, it can backfire immensely. Speaking of the Wraith King, very confident. And once again, Febby has tethered to a creep, not to the Wraith King.
It feels like 90 because your movement speed can't go below a certain threshold.
Right.
Which is 50% is quite close to that threshold, I believe.
Well, yeah, if you're running around at 300, then you're down to like 150, which is basically like
I think it's
not
like,
moving.
I don't know what the threshold is. One of those things I probably should know. It's like 100 or so or something.
You have to be able to... Otherwise, I guess you just start moving the opposite direction from where you're headed. Sky will... How cool would that be if there was a hero that like switched your opponent's controls, like made them backwards?
Oh,
that would be the best troll hero ever.
Techies is enough. Techies is more than enough for me.
Well, speaking of that, Techies,
Will
we get him? And will he actually be Techies, or will there be some awful rename like Wind Ranger instead?
Yeah, oh.
I don't know if that's a Blizzard copyright issue there.
They've reached Dire's top tower.
I feel like it was definitely part of the Warcraft 3 lore, like the whole Squee and Squeal, whatever it was.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling, man.
We'll see, we'll see.
It looks like they're going after Dire's middle
Mid
tower.
lane, a blink, and a scream from the
Dire's
Quap. Now forced retreat, called out just out of range. Has the ult available, throws out the ult. Keeps them alive for now with the Witch Doctor heal. Now the turnaround from the Dazzle, and suddenly the Wraith King struts up, but he has no ultimate. He gets doomed. What was he thinking? Maybe he thought the Wisp would assist him, but he was wrong. Suddenly Wisp netted up. Not a whole lot of armor here. 0 still, in fact, and Febby retreats. Will fall, but the Quap's clean up too. Febby should be dead. Is there anything to tether to? He does tether south, but not far enough. Suddenly, though, it's going to be a triple kill for the Quap, who cleaned up a few on the backside. Is there a tornado to purge off this haste rune? It's just not ready yet. Still cooling down. He's going to have a shot here. It's only level 3. Not nearly long enough.
Yeah,
that'll be it.
Wraith King tanking the Doom meant Queen of Pain could just go ham in that fight. Queen of Pain was just blinking in and out into heroes, casting Scream, right-clicking away, and there was nothing to deal with him once Doom has been used, because Witch Doctor cast, not great for locking down a single target on their own. Lion had already been taken out of the fight and used all his arsenal, so Queen of Pain just went unnoticed in that fight, and they couldn't lock him down without the Doom.
And this is where Birdgang start to get scary now. With a Blink Dagger up on Tenbird, Blink and Arcanes, Febby about to hit level 6. Suddenly this lineup can just kill anybody who's out away from the towers. And what makes matters worse is, gods, there's no tier 1 mid, there's no tier 1 top.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of safe places for this desperately under-farmed Gyro to farm. And when I say desperately under-farmed, I ain't kidding. 26 CS at 12 minutes. That tri-lane was an abysmal failure for Geo.
You've got brown boots. That's when you know you're struggling.
Radiant's
Maybe
middle
he's
tower
thinking
is
he'll
under
just go
attack.
BKB before even upgrading it.
There's a relocate ready. They're going in on pus, but the Impale whips. This could be bad now. Suddenly the Wisp comes in just by his lonesome. Well, you know you're ahead when you whiff the Impale. Wisp comes in by herself and they just walk away.
Yeah, I think Wisp was alone. Was actually top with 10 Bird and didn't have anyone near him. But yeah, that was. He missed the Vendetta hit as well. So
Nothing going.
Jaro took a great 70 damage there or something from 2 right clicks.
There was Radiant Smoke, and suddenly Wraithking's here to scout it out. He's like, what? What? I didn't sign up for this. Get me out of here, man. There's a Hex and Impale, but they just can't get in range. They'll keep him alive with the tether.
And then they're going back in now. They should have to wear off it.
And the ult's almost up on this Wraithking as well. He can go deep in just about 20 seconds, but EMP says, nuh-uh, not today, buddy. Blink. Impale. Clips on 3. Suddenly the Carapace is there as well. Tiger, though, drops the Hex, but the Queen of Pain ult. ASDF summoning his inner Mushi and just doing work at this point. Debbie, Urn deployed, diving for the base. That's 4 dead. It's a triple kill for Mizya. ASDF. And 15-4, but it feels like it's already over.
Yeah, it's just completely snowballing out of control. 7, 1, and 3 on the Queen of Pain, and this is where, like, Wraith King, even if he's not killing heroes, he's just being a damn nuisance in the front lines. You do not want to be dooming him. You said that, like, in the drafting stage. Never doom this guy, and he's been doomed twice this game.
At least he did not have his ult up both of those times, but, I mean, even then, it's just like, it's a red herring. He's not the hero to focus.
You've got a Wisp to keep him alive with the tether and the overcharge. You've also got Nyx to go blinking with stuns. He's a bigger problem. You can see it here. He's in the middle of things. Gets stuns up a lot of the heroes with the Carapace, but now he's getting focused, brought down, and not going to be enough to keep him alive. The Shallow Grave was not there. Sky going to drop a poison touch, but a one-for-one trade there at the end. And
bow before me, peasant, says the Wraith King as he beats a hasty retreat.
he's got ulti, so
Yes, kill me, kill me, kill me.
he can stun. Okay.
The Wisp did relocate for this. Maybe brings him back. Not sure if they're going to want to keep him around. He drops the stun, but I don't think he can deal with this level of magic damage. No tether back from Tevi. But the Queen of Pain's here, and with the Scream, her right clicks are pretty scary.
Doom's waiting around low on HP. He just wants to cast off that Doom if he can.
Oh, he's gonna die. There's gonna be another blink and Scream. He's got to go in and doom her before she blinks, before she screams. No. Oh, suddenly from the backside come another 2. They all respawn instantly because they're just so damn far behind. But will it matter? Ult snaps there. Blink. Scream. Can't get it off. Use the Doom, man. Use the Doom.
so
He's
hard.
so frustrated. The Wisp might bring him down. Blink. Scream. Oh, the humanity.
That is a very, very sad Doom.
Yeah, GG any minute, man. 22-6. Tears were shed this day. He's crying all over the place.
Poor Doom.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
He was on like 200 HP just thinking, okay, I'm going to get a chance to get a Doom off. I'll wait till Queen of Pain uses
Dire's
Blink and
bottom
Scream
tower is
so
under
I don't get
attack.
burst down, but he could never do it.
Look at this buyback from Garrow. Comes in, wants to solo the entire enemy team, and it's just going to end up feeding, I believe, as there's a Nyx ready. Could hit a 2-3 here on Pale. Will he get greedy? Will he just retreat? Oh, looks like they'll just take the tower and back off. Oh, come on. Do it. They're like, wait, 3 kills. Let's take him. Plus, gets impaled. Nobody following up yet, though. The team's very hesitant to go in. Not sure why. This is an easy kill. And Gyro impaled. Well, maybe not. Wraith King actually might pay with his own life. The Shallow Grave. The Wit. This King is truly invincible. Just won't go down. Finally falls, but the damage has been done. Your Witch Doctor tries to pop the... Well, doesn't even have the ult yet. Just now skilled it. 16 minutes in. Boy, he's far behind.
And I think they just want to go again. Queen of Pain's arrived, healed up, has a Lincoln Sphere as well.
Oh, she's a god in these fights, or a goddess as the case may be. Tiger, though, will throw out the middle finger here. That was definitely the middle. Gets the kill, but will pay with his own life, as well as Garrow, and a 2-hero ult. Mushi himself is apparently playing some Korean Dota today. Godlike, triple kill, diving the well. Why the hell not? 16 minutes in, can't be stopped. Might not get more kills, but Impale, they're thinking about it. Another blink, another scream. He's really going for it. He wants this kill, and he wants it bad. Ticking low. Blink, another kill. Was that an ultra kill? Or was it triple?
It was neither. I think it was
Just
2.
two.
Yeah,
He got 2. No, it was 4, but yeah,
Okay.
not fast enough.
he had the triple kill, didn't get the ultra kill. He was a bit too slow on that one, but
Good try, buddy.
he's got himself a double damage rune, and this is...
You know, it's funny. We're like, Quap is just rarely that overwhelming of a hero pick. Suddenly, 27-8.
It's one of those great
Lead
heroes
farmer.
for stomping teams who are a lot weaker than you, and that's
Yes.
end of the day what we're seeing here. I mean, Get Out's not to insult or anything, are just getting outclassed by Birdgang. These guys won NSL Champ Season 1, and they've been to these big international lands. They're just a much more experienced and talented team.
Yeah, and the talent is really showing now. They just relocate behind enemy line. They'll keep on chasing as Tiger, caught out by Vendetta, tries to smoke. You ain't smoking your way out of this one, fella. Now Tenbird on the retreat as well, and it won't really matter. They get the kill and they get out.
My favorite thing with smoke is when you used to be able to
Dodge
spells.
spell, yeah. You could disjoint them if you
You'd be in a tri-lane versus tri-lane, and if I was like a support or something, I would have a smoke on me, and like, because I remember Sven was the best example. Sven would throw a stun at you to engage, and you smoke dodge it, and then you just turn around on them, and they don't have Sven stun, and they just get completely messed up.
And that means they like literally are 2v3 because Sven is freaking useless.
Yeah, this was back when like people would run stuff like Sven tri-lanes or whatever, and Sven stun being on cooldown is a big deal.
Man, I miss the old days, but what you gonna do?
It was definitely not the purpose of smoke being introduced to the game.
No, I think it's quite good enough without having that additional functionality. But either way, Tenbird on the run here. Can Garrel bring him down? Blink is available, and he will blink to the left. Is there a chase?
This won't be pretty. They've
Tornado,
reached
no
Dire's
invoke
top
available,
tower.
so that'll be the end of that. Almost falls, but this is just nothing's going Geo's way. Poor guy.
Dire's top
Nothing's
tower is
going
under
to start
attack.
going their way either. With just this team is just ready to keep on fighting. The blink dag on Wraith King's a nice little pickup, and it's just
This
really
won't
tough
be
right now.
pretty. They've reached
They've still
Dire's
got some
top
time
tower.
because Birdgang can't really push all that fast. But
Dire's
when your
top
Queen of
tower
Pain
is
is this
fallen.
farm, 3.7k gold on top of the Lincoln Sphere, we're looking at this game possibly ending in the next couple.
Like, this is the game where the Lincoln Sphere is just ridiculously good, especially against a line, and getting it as fast as he did. That was like a 15-minute Lincolns?
Yep.
14-minute Lincolns?
This is the Pinoy Corp build. You go Lincolns and then you go Ag Scepter. I'd like to see an Ag Scepter.
Yeah, Ag Scepter. You can go into an E-Blade later on, potentially
Dire's middle
Veil
tower
or
is under
Reflection.
Going
attack.
Bloodstone. The Korean Corp goes Bloodstone.
Korean Quap. Huh. Many lives.
The way MP does it.
Doing it Bloodstone this early, though, you'll
It
just
looks like
instantly
they're going after
respawn,
Dire's
pretty much,
middle
if he
tower.
starts racking up even just the
Dire's
slightest number of
wisely
charges.
chosen
Makes you
fortify
so,
their
well, I guess
structures.
it's similar to Ags and then it makes you tanky because you get all the bonus HP from it, but
Dire's middle tower is under
I feel
attack.
like Ags a bit better
Dire's
than
middle
Bloodstone,
tower is
but this
fallen.
He's got 1,700 health.
the thing with the Bloodstone is you have too much mana. Like, you can't actually use all your mana and spells because your ulti has such a long cooldown and you get all this mana regen, but what are you using it for? You're not a Storm Spirit who just goes through mana. Quap
Yeah.
has limited spell usage, a controlled ulti with a, what,
That-
2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I still enjoy the build in pubs, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's not the optimal item. Could have really just gone Hex, would have been another great choice, but either way, picks up the Void Stone, and we'll go straight for the Bloodstone.
I'm gonna go Roshan here. Wraith King, does he go for the third line? I guess Wraith King takes it.
Quiet peasant. Wraith King will decide what to do for himself.
Do it. I'm trying to think.
Roshan is down.
It's
Taking
credit
credit
as far as
and
players
sympathy
go
must
on
go
StarTale.
to the Radiant.
What's that?
I'm trying to think what Wraith King's actual English alias is.
Well, I know the Quap is MP.
Yeah.
Who's that really impressive Invoker player. But I don't actually know offhand who the Wraith King is. We can try and check their roster after this game.
Yeah.
Or you could just do it now. Either way. They'll defend the high ground for the time being, but Geo, make no mistake about it, is getting thrashed. Down 25k gold, 20k experience, and just feels like they're a dead man walking, really, at this point of a team. Don't see them doing a whole lot. Continue to hang out in the base. They do have a good Observer Ward here to spot a Blink Initiation, but I think Birdgang, if they want to just charge on in. And he does have the Aegis, so 3 lives for the King.
This king
Fitting.
is not going down anytime soon.
A crown worthy of a king. The heart of a lion, really, with that extra Aegis at his side. We'll throw out an EMP, and the Tornado will be annoying if he doesn't blink away. Oh, gets Cold Snap. There's all his mana gone, but there's the 6 charges.
Tether Arcane.
Yeah, suddenly, there comes the Queen of Pain off the blink, and was not really the best. They actually take massive damage, but still Wraith King hasn't even lost his first life. They actually relocate forward, diving for more kills. They get the 2-hero tether slow, and they clean them all up. ASDF wants one more. That's a team wipe, and that really should be it. Geo, all out of gas. And they'll relocate literally 2
Radiant's
feet away.
top tower is under
Bow
attack.
down,
GG, well
Geo
played.
King, and
Dire's
Wraith
middle
King.
tower is under
Well,
attack.
the once and future king. He's back, baby.
Radiant's top
yeah,
tower is
I still don't
victory.
think he's that great of a hero, but it's fun. He's fun to see.
situationally okay, but I feel like even something like a Sven would do a bit more there than a Wraith King as far as being a better late game carry. His stuns AoE. I guess the Wraith King is all about the ultimate. You get a 50% slow and the fact that you can't actually focus Wraith King. If you ever hear like Sven, you can focus him down and you've dealt with him. But Wraith King, you